Timberwolves trail by 14. And Seattle looking at who they've got. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Towns outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Connects from downtown. Towns has got 23.
He's been unguardable. No misses yet. Keep getting him the ball.
Takes it inside. Count that bucket.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Hartenstein. Towns outside. Edwards with it. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. The shake.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And they are in the top 5 in fewest turnovers. They handle the rock with care, and that also helps you defensively. Less chances for your opponents to run off a turnover.
And this team embodies a never-give-up attitude. This is especially evident on the offensive glass, where they know how to keep plays alive and score off second-chance opportunities. Dillingham, no good. Seattle leading by 14. Over to the wing. Tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Towns, right side. The 3-ball. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Dillingham, no good. Seattle has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Rudy Gobert.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Both shots good from the stripe. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Into the... Oh, man.
Oh, punch that was.
Bad intentions.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
That one drops for him.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Murray's checked in for McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You know, the defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
The shot by Towns, no good. Seattle leading by 10. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Towns outside. Pass to Murray. And here's Edwards. Fires for three. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
From behind the arc. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Murray from outside, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he makes it.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Outside Edwards. Towns outside from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Towns has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Pass to the prodigy. 3-pointer. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
To the left side wing. Outside Edwards. Now here's Murray. Shoots it from the high post. And another basket for Minnesota.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
It's good. 37 points for him.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Towns outside. Back to Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Here's Pippen. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Some changes for Minnesota. Collier, he's checked in for Hartenstein. McDaniels comes in for Murray, and it's Melton in for Edwards. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Towns. Melton outside. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Got it off in time. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big-time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
And so it's Seattle, in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up, in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. McDaniels out there with the Anthony Melton, and it's Murray in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Towns for 3. They get it back. Gobert passes to Murray. Now Melton. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Melton took that foul.
Collier, he's checked in for Gobert. Second free throw, no good. Seattle leading by 16. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Pass to Collier, to the paint. He shoots it. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Collier. Towns has got 33 points.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels covering. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. McDaniels got himself on the board with a three there.